Hey man, welcome back to the realest spot on YouTube where the streets talk and we actually listen. Look, today, this one is different. We got Luce Cannon pulling up on Adam 22, speaking out on Wack 100, wilding out on Akademiks stream. And let me tell you, Wack out here acting like he forgot who raised him. Man. But without further ado, let's get into this backyard messy fight. So boom, picture this. Akademiks was hosting a live stream, everybody chilling, vibing, popping their stuff until here come Wack 100. Now, it didn't take long for Akademiks to start instigating trouble between Luce Cannon's wife and Wack 100.
Hey, Charisse did say she waiting on you to contribute, though.
She waiting on what?
She waiting on you to contribute.
She waiting on me to contribute to what? No, she ain't spoke out of turn like that about me, homie. And she said that with Luce on the phone?
Nah, Luce wasn't on the phone, but she said...
Yeah. If she said that, she out of line as a woman.
Out of nowhere, Wack 100 gets to throwing shots at Charisse. And I'm talking real disrespectful. Like he forgot the cameras was on. I mean, bro thought he was in a group chat with the homies.
And I told him, she overstepped on her boundaries. She a square kick that come from another life that's been being exposed. She got to watch her mouth, bro. She means she waiting for me to contribute to who? Contribute to what? I taught him. Hey, listen, keep it real. What's the only way she able to call you?
She said you never sent the diapers.
I don't owe her a thing, bro.
She said you never sent
anything. They better stop. Check this out. You know me. Niggas better leave me alone before I start tripping.
That's the mother of your godchild, though.
Man, f*** all that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that. It feels like maybe she just wants a conversation. Maybe you guys haven't talked.
She said what?
She had said that, she said, listen, she's still waiting on you to contribute, right? Because I brought up, I said, hey, are you guys looking for people to contribute?
Check this out, Act. Let me ask you a question. What's the only reason why they got to reach to you?
You.
Yeah, I think what they need to realize is I made them in this little world that's so big to them that we just use as a hustle. Charisse calling the Act talking about she waiting for me to contribute. Hey, listen, man, they better leave me the fuck alone. I know she ain't said you gotta be gaslighting, bro.
No,
contribute.
It's on audio. It's on audio. You go watch it.
Wait, contribute what? She waiting for me to contribute what? Who the f she think I am?
I mean, throw a little bit in the
pot.
Her
nigga was following me, right? Yeah. Her nigga was reaching to me to help, right?
Yeah.
So what that tell you?
I mean, I think that they're looking at like you throw them a 5,000, 10,000. You know what I mean? Because she said
I ain't
something
throwing nobody some thing that owe me. Nigga, they owe me.
She says something about the diapers, and I'm not gaslighting. They're gonna send you the clip. I think she said, I said, yo, Wack is probably gonna send you some incredible diapers, and she said, as long as that comes as long as it comes with a 10,000.
I ain't saying nobody. She ain't nobody, bro.
Have you talked to Luce?
Out of here. Talked to him the other day and told him you need to tell her to watch your mouth, bro.
Okay.
That's a lady that don't come from our world playing games right now, bro, trying to be something she ain't, bro. On some real shit, and it's sad because she gonna fuck around and get herself in some shit. I've been stopping people, you know what I'm saying, that?
Are you opposed to this? Because I think she wants a conversation, bro. I don't, you know.
Who want what conversation?
Charisse, like, you know what I mean? It looked like...
Charisse ain't gonna get on no line and say no shit like that to me.
No. I'm not saying she gonna say that, but it seems like there's a lack of communication, and that lack of communication...
A lack of what communication? Hey, bro, who is she that I gotta communicate with, bro?
Well, I mean, you gotta communicate with her for Luce, like, right? Because she's like Luce right hand, you know?
What's your voice on this shit? What?
Like,
what you say?
She's Luce right hand person right now. Like, that's how.
But that's his baby mama. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Yeah. So like, if you trying to help out Luce, you might have to deal with her, you know, because she's
trying to help out what?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. Trying to help what out? What you talking about?
No. So this is how I asked her. I said, listen, I know they got money because it seems they got some money compared to Brick, right? And I said, but have you asked anyone to help out this and third? And they said, listen, you know, Luce is a very proud person. He wouldn't ask anyone. But of course, there's a few people that he's done a lot of good things for people. So I brought up. I said,
a lot of good things for who? Luce ain't did nothing for me. I did everything for him.
They didn't
what the
specify
fuck are
who.
you talking about?
So then I said, what about Wack? Wack is a godfather. She says yes. I said, do you expect him to contribute? She says yes. And then she says, I haven't even got the diapers he was supposed to send.
Well, she won't get them unless you order them. How about that?
Now, Luce Cannon, shout out to Luce, man. He peeped out all this goofy energy and he hit up Adam22 like, hey, yo, what's up with your boy? Y'all got Wi-Fi in the halfway house or what? Now, Luce let Adam know straight. Wack violated, period. And not only did he violate Charisse, he violated the LA codes of the street. OG code. Even the unspoken don't act like a goofball after 30 code. Luce basically told Adam, this ain't how grown man's supposed to move.
Coming, talking crazy and doing all the extras.
I'm talking crazy and I'm in jail.
Yeah. I mean,
who's doing the extra? Wack is my guy. I don't understand what's going on that's out there that he have problems with people on my team or whatever like that. It's just like if people running content or whatever, I'm in here. What can I do? You get what I'm saying? He knows that. So it's like, well, what is the point of getting mad at and saying don't talk to me or anything like that? What I'm doing to Wack?
Okay, this is what he wrote on Instagram about you and Charisse. He wrote, I'll put it on the screen for the people. He said, for the record, I don't owe you or nobody else a dime. You continue to overstep your boundaries with men and disrespect. You have one more time to play with my name, and I'm going to remind you that y'all came to me for the plugs, not the other way around. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you got to do
federal prison.
All you got to do is try me. I ain't the godfather to shit. Count me the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb in the brain. Damn camera turned you into something else. Hashtag mistress. Now talk about the OnlyFans. Leave me the fuck alone, please, before I get on bullshit.
Yeah, so okay, so let's talk about the OnlyFans.
He's calling out Charisse with that. He's saying that she's putting shit between him and him.
Yeah, so we can talk about the OnlyFans thing.
The OnlyFans thing. Luce, I saw Charisse chewing on your balls. I hope that was you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So all that stuff is out the window. She was doing it, and then I told her once we got married, all that stuff is gonna stop. We had fun with it, and that's it. Things get leaked, but it is what it is. And then after that, I mean, it ain't no shame getting head from your wife. You get what I'm saying? If you put it on camera, we put it on camera. Dead homies. What's wrong?
By all means, hey, I'm a fan. I support that kind of movement.
Yeah, so that ain't a bad thing or whatever, but Wack and Charisse is just going back and forth over there. I had a talk with Charisse earlier, but the plugs and stuff like that, it's like we help each other. Like when it came down to like I made money with Wack, Wack made plenty of money with me. So it's like, what is this? The high show thing? I know he did the no jumper shit and stuff like that, and then it started it off. But I made my own way too. You get what I'm saying?
By all means.
Discredit me. Can't discredit my wife. She's doing her stuff too.
But you think that she's trying to turn you and Wack against each other? Or I felt like you were already kind of having these anti-Wack feelings from the beginning. Because let me just hit you with a narrative. Is that a lot of people think that, in particular Trap Lord Ross, they think that you saying that you were falling out with Wack over the fact that he reported on the cops raiding your house when you allegedly got swatted or whatever, they think that that was all a cover because you actually were mad at Wack for basically getting Big U caught up because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the shit that Wack or that Big U and you did together.
No, Me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex never did not one thing together. So
you robbed the weed shop, or you extorted them, right?
No, never robbed no weed shop, Adam. You know that.
I guess.
Crap like that.
Oh, I guess Wack is primarily mad because you guys are kind of trying to like finesse money out of him, I guess, or like trying to paint the narrative
But
that.
that's money out of who? Out of Wack?
I guess.
That's crazy. Well, how are we gonna get money out of Wack? We got our own money.
I don't know.
We got our own businesses. We got our own houses. We got our own property.
I'm being told that last night, Wack, Charisse was saying that Wack needs to start supporting more.
No, well, she don't. Wack don't have to do anything.
That's false. You need to go listen to the interview. I never said that.
I do. I'm on stream, but I do need to check that out.
Yeah, when you check that out, you'll see I never did. Akademiks asked a question and I answered it. And I never said he needs to. I never said I'm looking for it. I never asked for nothing. I actually said we are not ones to ask for a handout. If you want to support Cannon, go to itslucecannon.com and purchase a t-shirt, stream his music. Those are the things I said. Ak is the one that instigated and asked certain questions. And truth be told, it wasn't even what it was when he had talked to Wack. And Wack just went big on big for no reason. And I just feel like he's a big bully. And at this point, I don't want anything to do with him. He can go ahead and suck my invisible dildo at this point.
Let's keep it a buck. Wack be acting like the internet and Clubhouse is his personal therapist. I mean, for real. Got real grown man out here gossiping on the internet like that at high school lunch tables. Hey, Wack, you 47, bruh. Go check your blood pressure or something. Whether you like her or not, Charisse been standing on business the entire time Luce been locked up. You can't be out here chasing clout and losing your whole entire reputation for a Wi-Fi signal, Wack. At the end of the day, though, Luce said what he felt like needed to be said, even though Luce be telling a whole bunch of lies herself. Hey, yo, Adam, you might need to start handing out therapy sessions at No Jumper at this point. As for Wack, hey, bro, don't try to drag Akademiks into your midlife crisis. It ain't a good look. Hey, man, let me know. Was Wack out of pocket? Was Luce on point or was he reaching? Hit that like button if you rocking with the real and subscribe. New videos dropping daily, you feel me? Stay dangerous, stay smart, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Ruler Gang.